Hannah Import USA, used luxury car dealer in Florida, recently shared some thoughts regarding how to avoid buying a flooded used car. We've all seen the photos of cars underwater as a result of Hurricane Sandy. It is safe to assume that countless water-damaged cars will find their way to the used car market in the next few weeks, presented as ordinary cars rather than the flood cars that they are. That's a problem because water damage can be hard to spot. Immersing a car in water can ruin electronics, lubricants, and mechanical systems, but it can take months or years for the incipient corrosion to find its way to the car's vital electronics, such as airbag controllers. This is a problem not only for states directly hit by the recent superstorm. As we have seen after storms such as Katrina, flood cars are often transported out of the region, where unsuspecting buyers may be less suspicious. Hannah Import USA also shared what to avoid when buying a used car. During the recent recession, Americans stopped buying and leasing new cars, opting to hold on to their current vehicles for longer or to buy used cars. That resulted in shortages of the most sought-after used cars, newer models with low mileage. Overall, prices increased 10% between 2009 and 2010. Popular used vehicles like the Honda CR-V and Toyota Camry became especially expensive. Automakers almost completely stopped leasing cars during the financial crisis because it was incredibly difficult to give out loans. Leased cars have a huge impact on the used car market, because when drivers turn in their leased car after 2 or 3 years, the dealers sell those cars at auction. Now we're starting to see off-lease cars hitting the used car auctions again, the New York Times reported. The Times reports that prices for used cars between 1 and 3 years old are expected to decrease 1.5% in 2013 compared with the previous year. But there's more, according to Hannah Import USA, used luxury car dealer in Florida, as set out below. We're big fans of buying used cars. You don't have the enormous cost of depreciation that you get when buying new, since the original owner already took most of that hit. If the car is just a few years old, it will often still be under warranty. Unless the model you're buying has undergone a significant redesign, a 1 to 3 year old used car is often essentially the same as the most recent model year. And, of course, used cars cost less than new cars. The drop in price for pre-owned cars is great news for shoppers who are in the market, but there are a few dangers that come with buying used. A used car could have been in an accident or recalled and not properly fixed. While the prospect of saving a few $1,000s on your car purchase by buying used is tempting, don't let the price override your judgment.